Hello friends, it is Stacia and welcome back to my channel. So, based on the title, this is nothing new. Bestie Rylan and I did this last year where we both uploaded a vlog reading the same book. We don't know each other's thoughts, we don't discuss it, so we kind of just buddy read it, but like secretly. I don't understand, but we did this last year and it was honestly so much fun. So I'll leave that video linked down below. That was for the book Empire of Desire, which, spoiler alert, we had very differing feelings on. But I think this is a book that we're both going to love. So the book that we'll be reading this vlog is Faking with Benefits by Lily Gold. This is a friends to lovers reverse harem, and I'm so excited. It is big, almost 550 pages. So she's a big one, but it goes super fast. The chapters are so short from what I've seen, and each of the characters get a point of view. So we have our main girl whose name is Layla. She's 28, never had a boyfriend, and she's approaching her 30s and starting to lose patience. But she has 3 best friends who are very eager to help her on her dating skills. So we have Zach, who is a huge ex-rugby player, Josh, the sweet boy next door, and Luke, the silver-haired divorcee who also happens to be her old professor. So those are our 4 characters. I'm not gonna read anything else. Like, there is a little bit more, but I'm not gonna read any of that because I just wanted to know the characters. So that's who we have. If I'm being honest, I want to say that Zach would probably have been my favorite, you know, like rugby player, like that sort of vibe. But honestly, with my heart, I think Josh, the sweet boy next door, might be the man I'm swooning over. But also, like, why does this guy kind of look like Chris Hemsworth? Like, that's the first thing that I looked at. But anyways, so those are our 4 characters. That's our girl. I will be annotating. Here's my tabs. I have 6 things that I will be tabbing. So I'll be tabbing sad moments, relatable moments, quotes, funny moments, spice, and then sweet / like swoony sort of vibes. I also have my pen somewhere. So the margins aren't like super big, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll get to like write a lot in it, but I guess the spaces like in between the words are pretty big, so we'll see if I actually end up writing in it, but I'm definitely going to be tabbing it. So we're gonna start the journey. Super excited. Since it's only 1 book, I will be updating you guys every 25% that I read. I am heading to the gym now, but I'm so excited to start that I'm going to bring it, and maybe we'll get 25% in. That is my goal for today, is to get 25% in, which is 136 pages. So we'll see if we get that. I'll update you guys when I get to 25%, and yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Hello friends, I am out. I'm about to go eat dinner, but I wanted to check in really quick because I am officially 25% into Faking with Benefits by Lily Gold. Lots of tabs. So far, I'm enjoying it. I just feel like there is some sort of imbalance between point of views. We get a lot of Layla, which is our main girl, and we get a lot from Zach. So we get mainly those 2. We've had, I think, 1 chapter from Luke, and we're slowly getting more from Josh, so that's always nice. But I kind of wish that we had more from the other guys instead of just Zach and Layla. But so far, I am enjoying it. As predicted, I do think that so far, as of right now, Josh is my favorite. But Luke could be like a dark horse. Right now, he's pretty much like denying that he wants to be a part of anything. So I think that's why, obviously, he has no chapters, because he doesn't even want to be a part of it. But yeah, so basically what is happening here is that Layla needs dating advice, and these 3 guys have a podcast where they basically give relationship advice. So I guess they kind of struck a deal where they can both get something out of this. Layla obviously gets the dating experience, and the 3 guys have a new segment on their podcast where Layla comes in and kind of talks about like the lessons she's learning from them, whether or not they're working in that kind of stuff. So I think that Layla has a lot to talk about in her past, and that probably ties into why she's so bad at dating. But I think they all have a lot going on, but we don't really know much yet. So that is pretty much all I have to say. 25% in, I can't really give any spoilers, but like I said, I am enjoying it, just kind of seeing where things go. There have been a couple spicy scenes, but nothing like too crazy yet. I'm sure it'll get there though, so we'll need to see how it goes, and I will update you guys when I am 50% of the way through. Hello friends, back for an update because I got 50% into Faking with Benefits last night. I wanted to read more, but I knew I needed to do my update, so unfortunately I cut myself off. But like I said, 50% into Faking with Benefits. Really enjoying it. We are getting a lot more of the guys now, so that's always fun. I'm loving the like easy banter between all of them. I think I mentioned this in my first update, but the guys all have a podcast together, and now Layla's on it. The conversations in the podcast that are also in here are also super entertaining, and then there's always tweets from like listeners afterwards, so that's always fun to see like how everyone else is feeling and things like that. We got a little bit more of Layla's story, which is not, it wasn't nice, but obviously it was necessary. So she does have like a more tragic past. I'm still trying to discover Josh and Luke. We did get a little bit of Zach's past, so that was nice to see as well. But yeah, we're really diving more into the characters. But overall, I really love how they all mesh together. I love their easy conversation, their banter and everything. And now Luke is in the mix, so that is also very fun. But yeah, so 50% in, really enjoying it. I'm going to try to see if I can finish it today. Not entirely sure how that'll go, but it's very easy to read. The chapters are super short. I'm loving the characters. I just can't wait to figure out more about the characters and their pasts and continue to see them together. But yeah, so as of right now, loving it. I would probably have flown through it last night if I didn't stop myself, but I knew I needed to do an update, so I did stop myself. So that is it for now, and I will check back in when I am 75% in. Hello friends, back because I'm now 75% into Faking with Benefits. A lot is happening. Basically everything is now blowing up. So this is like the 3rd act breakup situation, and it's making me nervous. It's also making me very upset and very sad. So that is okay. We have some sad tabs going on just because of like the entire situation. But I've grown. I'm pretty sure I've already said this, but I've grown to love these characters. I love them and I want them to be happy, and right now they're not. And we have like 130 pages left, so hopefully they can figure it out and everyone can be happy. But I'm not entirely sure if this is a happily ever after sort of book. I want to assume it is, but I don't know. It could just not be, and they could just all go their separate ways. So I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, I am 75% of the way through, and I am enjoying it. If I were to rate it right now, it might be a 5-star. Like, it might be. So we're gonna have to figure out and see where it actually leads, and then I could give like a final rating and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish the last 25% now. We just pulled up and we are at like a car repair center for my husband's car, so that will give me lots of time to read, hopefully. But I am also getting a headache, so we'll need to see. But yeah, so I have the last 25% left. I'm still doing like my doodles on the male chapter headers. Very cute, very cute. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, read the last 25%, and then I will give you guys my final update, my final rating. And yeah, I'm nervous to see how it all plays out, but I'm excited because I'm hoping that everyone lives happily. I'm back. My hair is a mess. Oh no. Let's just ignore that. But I'm back because I just finished Baking with Benefits by Lily Gold. Here is all the tabs. So gorgeous. There's just something so satisfying about a tabbed book. But anyways, so I finished Faking with Benefits, and what's the rating? I really enjoyed it, first off, so like nothing against the book or anything, but I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm not going to 5-star it because there was a lot sort of going on. There was just a lot going on. And then like after the 3rd act breakup, like a lot wasn't necessarily revealed, but like a lot of things were talked about. And I kind of wish we got more sprinkles of that throughout the whole book and just didn't have a 3rd act breakup because of how close these characters were in the beginning of the book. So I gave it 4 stars. Really enjoyed it, but I didn't completely love the like last 25% when things blew up, and then we kind of just had to figure out how to deal with it. But I did enjoy it. I love the boys. My favorite was Josh. I just think that he was a total sweetheart, and I loved him. He was definitely like the boy next door vibes, but I feel like Zach was the most damaged, I guess. He was the one who had the most to get through. But yeah, Josh was my favorite. I loved doing all of the like annotations in the book, like writing in it. I've showed a few where I wrote like at the headers of a chapter. Let me see if I can find it right now. But I didn't do it for Layla because she had a lot of chapters, so I just did it for the guys. Oh, look at how pretty it is with the little doodles. But anyways, 4 stars, really enjoyed it. I don't know what Rylan gave it, so I am excited to watch her vlog and see how she liked it. I loved the guys. Like I said, the favorite was Josh. I just loved how sweet he was. He had a lot of trust issues. I guess they all had some issues to work through, and I wish that they kind of worked through that together. I think if they did that, the book would also be a little bit shorter, because while I did read it fast, it is still a really big book at 540 pages. So I enjoyed it overall, gave it 4 stars. Will definitely read from the author again. I loved how she handled the spice scenes with the different men. I also liked how we seen them all together, but also Layla with the boys individually. So overall, really enjoyed it, gave it 4 stars. It was a very enjoyable time. Read it super quick, surprisingly. And yeah, so that is it for this video today. I will leave Rylan's video down below. I'm excited to watch it along with you guys, so you guys should definitely check her out as well. We'll do more of these in the future, of course. I love doing any sort of collab with Rylan because she's literally my bestie. But yeah, so you can like, comment, and subscribe down below if you like. All of my socials, follow me anywhere else are in the description as always. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!